Like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, we're back with another episode.
Let's
This is the
go.
PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend.
What's up, dude? How are you? My
What's
name
up,
is
Eric?
Eric.
Eric
Yes.
Mario, or
No, I'm not.
you're not a
I'm the
Mario brother?
actual.
You're not the third Mario?
No,
No? Oh,
no, no.
okay.
That version of me got stuck in a pipe.
That version of you got bit by a vampire, and
Oh,
now
that's
we
right.
and
Yeah.
now we ended up with whatever abomination walks the earth now.
Yep, I am a daywalker. This is true.
But
Believe
it
it.
hasn't been confirmed that I'm not a skinwalker yet, so keep an eye out for that. So
Oh,
anyway, yeah, man, how you been this week?
I've been good, man. Just chilling. Busy at work, but same shit, different day.
Nice, nice. Well, same here. It's actually been like super extra mega busy for me at work the past couple weeks, so it's been a rough couple weeks, but hey, got a 3-day weekend coming up, so I'll take it and run, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
dude, same. I'm actually getting all 3 days off.
Oh, see, mine are shifted though. I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Oh,
Yeah, super weird. But yeah, man, what you drinking tonight? As
um,
always, as of the last couple episodes, we've been starting off with our beer selection of the week.
I'm following, well, not following, but I guess continuing. I'm continuing your trend, not trend, but I guess I'm in the same ballpark as you. I've got the Elysian going on.
Oh, okay, okay. You're piggybacking off of my choice from last week. Okay.
Yeah, well, honestly, these were just in the house.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I think my sister's boyfriend bought these, I think last weekend
Hmm.
or last Sunday or something like that. Anyways, it's called Contact Haze. It's a
Okay.
hazy IPA.
Nice, nice,
What
nice.
about you,
Sounds
man? What
good.
you got today?
Today, I picked myself up a 4-pack of these tall cans of Almanac Beer Co. Barrel Aged Cherry Sour Nova.
Cherry Sour Nova. Oh, okay.
Let me get that in focus for y'all.
Oh, it's like drip. It's sweating.
Yeah, it's
Look at
sweating
that.
up in here.
Look at that. It's nice and cold. Hell yeah.
Cherry Sour Nova. It's sour ale aged in dark barrels with cherries and vanilla.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and
All right.
do the old crack. All right, dude. So cheers.
Yeah, dude. Cheers. Please don't die.
Die. Oh yeah, it's super fucking good. Like
Just
it is sour. I don't know if I can get the vanilla they said in there, but
hmm.
I definitely get the cherry sour, and wow, that's like scary how like non-alcoholic that tastes.
Oh yeah, sours, if they're a good sour, they don't really taste like
Yeah,
alcohol
five
much.
point one is not bad.
Yeah. Anyways, for those of you who are listening to the podcast or watching it now, Oscar's gonna edit it, but he totally died and choked on
Yeah,
his beer for
thanks.
like
Of
five
course.
minutes.
Yeah, like a good 5 minutes of just like I
Just
saw
death.
my life flash before my eyes for a couple seconds. I was like, I'm gonna die on camera in this stupid gaming chair.
Oh god. But you're fine, man. You're fine. And
I'm
we're and
good.
we're,
We
and we
lived.
here. And
We're
we
fine.
here. We here.
We
Mine's pretty
good.
good too, man. It's a hazy IPA, so it's kind of it's citrusy, you know?
Hell
It's
yeah,
good.
dude. But yeah, man. So as far as gaming, what you been up to this week, man?
Ooh. A lot. I played a lot of different games. I didn't play like a
Oh,
lot. I like a lot, but I actually got to play a lot of different games this week. So let's see, what did it start with? I continued. Well, I played a little bit of Persona 5. I did some grinds, so I'm ready to continue like what I think is the boss battle.
Are you still in that same place?
Yeah, dude, it's hard.
Oh damn, no
I've
way.
I've never played Persona. It's hard.
Dude, you gotta it's an RPG though. You know the drill. You should have been grinded the levels from the get-go. Always
I
gotta you always gotta be overpowered and over leveled, man.
I got overexcited because I just kept going and going because like every turn in that palace is like a little tiny tutorial.
Ah, okay.
So I just kept going and going, and the next thing I know, I was getting my ass beat.
Yep. I don't know if it's the same as like Persona 4 the dungeons or whatever cuz you're in a palace, right? Which is like
Hmm.
the dungeons in that game, but like in Persona 4 like you go through and like eventually you find stairs to the next level of it.
Oh, okay.
Is that how you progress in those palaces or?
Well, it's literally just like, well, as far as I know, in this palace, it's just like a giant castle.
Okay.
So as you progress through the castle, there's just like different pathways you can take. There's different doors, there's stairs, there's an elevator I just found. There's all kinds of different pathways you can take. But yeah, anyways, so I played that and I played a little bit more of Ghost of Tsushima at one point. And then I picked up a different RPG. It's like an MMO called Black Desert.
Mm-hmm.
It was on discount. So I was just like, oh, I've been wanting to try it, see what it's like. It's it's okay. Anyways, yeah, I played that, and then I got to play PUBG is on the PlayStation Plus for free this month.
PUBG costs money?
I think so on console. I think
Huh.
so.
I thought it was free to play like Fortnite and shit.
I'm not entirely sure to be honest, but it was like the free game or whatever for PS Plus, so I picked that up. And what else did I play? Oh, that's right. The big one of the week, Tony Hawk.
Dude, Amazon was mine was supposed to show up today and my thing got delayed and it said if it doesn't arrive by tomorrow, I need to contact them.
Oh no.
I know.
I hope they didn't steal it at the warehouse.
I'm pissed, yo. Like I was fucking ready to dive into that shit today.
But yeah, I got to play it. I've been playing it, dude. It's super fun. It's like it's super smooth. Um, it plays pretty much like the originals. So yeah, dude. I've been
So is
playing that.
so like is most of the soundtrack still there? Like does this like so you still get the same vibes and everything? Like is
Yeah,
this
yeah. Well,
like
it's not the exact same soundtrack because
mm-hmm.
there's like new tracks in there too, like newer
Okay.
tracks. So it's like a mix of both of like the iconic tracks and then like they put in some newer tracks or like it's also like Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 tracks put together in the same playlist.
Oh, so it plays both from both games like simultaneously?
Yeah, it plays kind of interestingly because you're actually playing like it's like a I thought it was gonna be two separate games, but it's all like one game.
It's not two separate games?
No, it's not. It's like like mash of both of them. So it's like if you took 1 and 2 and combined them together and you like made it look awesome, that's what that's what this game is.
That's crazy. I didn't know it was like a weird hybridization of the two. That's kind of cool though, I
Hmm.
guess.
Yeah. So so I played that and then what was the last thing um my surprise, dude. I got a surprise for you
Okay.
because this might mean that we might be able to play games together.
What do you mean?
Because I played Halo this week on my
Played
PC.
Halo. Oh, on your PC.
Hmm.
You
Yeah, I got Game Pass.
you got Game Pass.
Yeah, and I
Nice.
got myself a controller here. You see it?
Dude, let's
Look there.
go.
So we can probably play Game Pass games together.
Dude, I'm fucking down. Let's go.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I got Game Pass. I've been playing Halo. I think my brother and I are gonna do some run throughs of the original Halo campaigns.
Oh, did he grab it as well or what?
Oh, he's had it. He has an Xbox.
Oh, okay, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna play. He also has it on his computer, so we're gonna do some legendary difficulty run throughs of Halo.
Good luck.
It's gonna be fun.
I mean, I think heroic is like the crazy one though, right?
I think it goes heroic. I think it's heroic and then it's legendary.
Oh, okay. See, I had
I
it
think.
backwards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Well, good fucking luck with that. I've seen a couple people stream the hardest yeah, legendary of Halo 2 recently, and oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
That game is
that's what we're gonna
fucking
get
brutal.
into. That's what we're gonna get into.
That's dope, man. But yeah, I'm super stoked that you got yourself a little Game Pass membership, man. How did you get? Was there like one of the sick ass deals going on?
Yeah, so they have a deal going on right now where you can. I thought it was more expensive.
Oh no, it's
Um,
not that bad.
but yeah, it's you get it for your first month for $1,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that it's $4.99
Fortnite. Oh, okay. Yeah. See,
every month.
that's a deal. Um, I think I pay 14.99 because like
Yeah,
I've had
because
it
you
for a
got it
while.
with Xbox Live
Yeah, I
and
got
you
the
have
whole.
your
It's
yeah.
I have Game Pass Ultimate is what it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have uh if I had an Xbox I would upgrade, but I don't see a need to upgrade since I don't have the Xbox.
Hmm.
So yeah, man.
Nice, dude. So you've been busy, man. Did you put Destiny down for the week or what?
No, I played a little bit of Destiny too.
Did you get that armor yet?
No. I'm done with the stupid armor, dude. I'm done. It's the event's still going on, but I've just been busy playing other games. And honestly, like the armor looks cool and everything, but it's just so grindy. You got to sit there and play the game a lot. I'll probably get like to the last upgrade point, and then just okay. I'm not gonna. It requires me doing trials and
Oh
finishing
God, nope.
certain raids and all that.
Oh shit, it requires raids. That's a whole ass scandal.
Yeah, so I'm good. I'm chilling.
Nice, man. Well, as far as myself, I did not play Tony Hawk. Like I said, Amazon decided to delay or lose my game. I don't know which one, but they'll be hearing from me tomorrow if I don't if I don't see it when I get home.
Mm,
But I did continue, like I said, super deep into Persona 4.
dope,
So
dope.
deep actually that we completed the game. Well,
Oh,
kind of on the last stream on Wednesday. So we got two of the bad endings. Just like playing it by ear, and like you create separate save files and keep going back to the certain point, and there's like a spot where you have a pretty big decision to make.
hmm.
So I basically failed twice and got the bad ending twice.
Oh no.
And then yeah, then chat ended up helping me out to get the good ending. And when that happens, you get a whole ass other chunk of the game that you can play.
Oh.
And then once you clear that, there's actually a whole extra post game. So there's a lot more of the game. I unlocked way more of the game by getting a good ending by making this one key decision at a certain point. So Persona 4 Golden streams continuing for right now. I'm super stoked. Like I said, I'm like clinging to this game for dear life, man. It's honestly like Kool-Aid Man through the wall into like my top favorite games of all time, man. Like
Hmm.
honestly, like it's that good of a fucking game. And I don't want it to end and it sucks. But I did manage to pull myself away from it when I took a break from streaming on Thursday or Wednesday, one of those 2 days. I think I got the day of the Thursday. Yesterday is actually when we did all that, but
Hmm.
Wednesday I took the day off and I played some Divinity. Actually, I got some more time in Divinity. Push
Oh,
the.
we still need to play that together, man.
Yeah, man. Well, you need to cop it on something. Just
I
let me
have
know.
it on my PC.
Oh, you already have it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, we need to hop into that then for
Yeah, let's
sure.
do it.
But yeah, I played a bit more of that. Like I said, I'm really taking my time with that game. It's like there's like every single like side quest is kind of like a whole ass story in itself type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so intricate that like I'm just like fucking trying to like I haven't even like I said I haven't even left the first area yet. I'm still like on this like island that you're trapped on in the beginning of the game, and like in prison. And the
Mm-hmm.
whole point of like it's like the first main objective is get off the fucking island, and I'm still like, I still got more stuff to do. So like yeah, I just did a couple more side quests, leveled up a couple more times, but I mean the level up system, like it's straight up like D&D system, so it's pretty brutal, man. Like you got to be very careful what you put your stats into and stuff like that, and it's pretty intense. But yeah, I had a lot of
What
fun playing that.
what class did you choose?
Well, I currently control 4 characters, so so my main character, he's a wizard, and he's named Taco. Just because I was fucking around, and I didn't think I was gonna keep the save file because I was just trying it out. But then I started making progress, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm stuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but he's a wizard. That's what I chose, me. And then I have a lizard man called the Red Prince, who's a fighter. I
Mm-hmm.
have a little skeleton necromancer man named Fane, who's a necromancer. And I have this woman named Lose or Los or something. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Lohse, Lose or something like that. She's like she does magic too, but I have her mostly as like a healer.
Got it.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
my
I
party.
I think I made a the class I chose was witch.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so I made a witch guy, an elven witch.
Yeah, mine's an elf too.
Oh yeah, hey.
Yeah, I'm an elven wizard.
Cool.
But yeah, man, that was pretty much my week. Again, I'm gonna be very upset when I finish Persona 4, especially because PS5 isn't out yet, so I can't like immediately jump into Persona 5.
You can
So
get to work on Horizon.
yeah, I definitely need to get back onto Horizon, but I do want to find another good long JRPG to start another
Hey,
series to stream. Because honestly, like especially with the community that we got going and everything like that, it's a bunch of RPG guys who love watching these long games and stuff like that. So it's good for the channel. It's super fun for me to play, and everyone seems to enjoy these RPGs. So I definitely need to find another good long one to jump into. Maybe
there's Persona 3.
I was gonna say, I mean, maybe I'll pull some shady strings in the background here on my PC and play my copy of Persona 3 that I have sitting on my shelf here.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's do
But
it.
yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might, dust the old copy of Persona 3 off of my shelf back here, and
Hell yeah, dude.
maybe jump into that. But I don't know, man. Persona 3 sounds frustrating because it's different. You can't set it to where you control each party member individually.
Oh, so they just like do
So
their own thing
yeah, so
always?
so if you're
Hmm.
depending on them to like sometimes you're like desperately in need of them to heal you, and they'll be like, "Nah, I'm just gonna buff
Nah,
you. I'm
I'm
just gonna
I'm
buff your attack." And it's just like, no, I'm gonna die. You know. But, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But definitely got to find something else to jump into. But yeah, that's been my week, man. So we can go ahead and start moving on into
lay topics.
late topics. We can rapid fire through this rumors, leaks, news section that we got. We're gonna jump around a bit between all kinds of stuff, keep it a bit interesting. But yeah, man, we've talked about this Nintendo Giga Leak before. This like giant, like basically like data dump of old Nintendo stuff that's been, just all over the internet at this point. It keeps producing more gems, keeps producing more cool stuff that we can look into, see what Nintendo is doing in the past, including it looks like Switch has been like kind of in their heads for a long time, man, because they actually had like a whole patent and idea going for a portable GameCube back in the day. They had like a whole like prototype type of thing, like a design for it. and it even had like a dock and shit, like same type of concept the Switch has now. So we could have even had the Switch before the Wii if those plans would have gone according to how that went, man. So that's pretty crazy. You know what I mean?
Damn, that is pretty crazy, actually. Could you imagine like a portable GameCube?
Dude, I mean, yes, because the homie Spawn Wave that I think I've linked to his channel before.
Mm-hmm.
He actually he just put up a series of videos over the course of the past couple of weeks where he cut the motherboard from a Wii and
Mm-hmm.
basically custom molded it into this like Game Boy looking device. So it's basically, and since Wii's fully backwards compatible with the GameCube, it's basically a portable freaking Wii in your hand. So
Oh,
people have made that through modding, but yeah, man, a portable GameCube like straight from Nintendo would have been fucking crazy. And it was like, if you think about it, like people are saying that like the Wii U was like the kind of prototype for the Switch that they couldn't get right, and then they got it right with the, because you know how it had the double screen and you could kind
right,
of make stuff portable within your house.
right.
But clearly they've had something like that in mind since like way, way, way before. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So,
it's been a brewing.
dude, I would pay crazy if I was rich. I would pay crazy sums of fucking money for one day to just walk through Nintendo's like R&D labs and stuff like that. It's probably like some fucking Willy Wonka level of crazy type of shit going on in that place, man. Those
I believe it. I would believe it, man.
Did
You
you see,
gotta.
like, we're gonna talk about it later, but just to bring it up now, just to give you an idea, did you see that fucking like Mario Kart thing they're releasing with the
Uh-huh.
AR? Dude, like
Uh-huh.
Nintendo is fucking insane. I would do terrible things to get a sneak peek at those fucking labs they got going, man.
I agree, man. They've come up with some crazy shit. And if they've been just thinking about like pulling some portable console for like years, you know.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So moving on from that, we can jump over to the whole Nvidia 30 series being unveiled and announced earlier this week. So the whole uh, the whole console war got reignited because, as you know, PC Master Race is also involved in the stupid console wars people still try and waste to
Hmm.
this day. So they started going off about how like, oh, I thought your
Here
consoles were
comes a
fine.
new
Yeah,
challenger.
I thought your consoles were catching up. Blah 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 blah. We got now, but yeah, basically they're fucking ridiculously strong, fucking graphics cards that are coming out. The like biggest takeaway I think though is a lot of PC gamers are like fucking scrambling and like because they just released last year. They released uh the RTX 2080 Ti, which is like the top of the line beefiest card there is right now. There was
Hmm.
as of until now basically, and that shit was $1,500,
Yeah, I saw
which
that.
is what they're charging for the highest end of this one, the 3090. But the biggest takeaway is that the 3070, the lower grade of the ones that they announced this week, the $500 model, that one in and of itself outperforms the 2080 Ti, which people just spent $1,500 on last year.
I would be pissed.
Dude, yeah, so it just got like fucking shat on basically, dude. That was
I
fucking
would be fucking
terrible.
pissed if I paid
You
$1,500
paid three times the price, and like 8 months later, here comes, hey, a lot more power for a
for
fraction of
a
the
lot
price, dude.
less money. That's
Fucking
that's
insane, man.
crazy.
But yeah, but I mean, if you're into PC gaming and stuff like that, the value of that $500 card to the performance you get is fucking ridiculous. So definitely hop on those pre-orders out there if you're a PC guy, because those are gonna fucking disappear
You're
and
gonna
fly
sell like
quick.
hotcakes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be something.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to not break my PC when I install a new
Oh, dude,
new CPU.
it's honestly not very hard, man. You just they're like pop out and pop in at this
Yeah,
point.
I
So
know, but I probably like what I'm saying is like
you think you're that terrible at
I'm
it that
too
you
no, I'm not that I'm not like the not that I'm terrible at it. I'm just like because I've done it before. I went and did the school for it, but it's like just pulling it out. Like I feel like I'm gonna break it. It's so
Oh, dude, I
delicate.
mean,
You
yeah,
know what I
it's
mean?
always that's always a fear that like you're gonna fucking break something. I feel you, but
Yeah. But it sounds cool, dude. If it's they're pretty much trying to compete with consoles for sure.
I mean, not even that, man. I mean, they're always a few steps ahead of the consoles at this
Oh,
point.
that's yeah.
Whenever the consoles start to, hype up their thing, like, oh, we're gonna be so much more powerful. Here comes Big Bad Nvidia to be like, sit the fuck down. You know what I
That's
mean?
true, yeah.
So, yeah, those are gonna be fucking crazy. Like, I'm excited to see. Like, I usually like fucking pull up videos of like dudes running shit at like max quality on my 4K TV,
Hmm.
and I just fucking enjoy it that way. I can't see the crazy frame rate on my TV, but I can at least see the resolution and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I get to piggyback off of it that way. So
Yeah, I feel the same, dude,
you
because
know,
I'm not about to spend all that money and fucking build myself a crazy PC.
I mean, I probably will. I probably would at some point, but I have discussed it before at length. I just don't have the space for it right now. I don't even have like a
Mm,
desk set up or anything. So this is nowhere for me to put that kind of setup right now. So maybe in the near future, we'll see. But yeah, moving on from that, Monster Hunter is probably bubbling back up in the news. So, Capcom leaker insider guy who has been like leaking credible Resident Evil 8 stuff and everything like that came back and said that Monster Hunter for Switch is going to be revealed soon, and that it's actually running on a Switch compatible version of the RE engine, which is like the sick ass engine that they've been. It's Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8. Both the remakes have been on it. Devil May Cry 5 is on it. So all their sick ass new games that everyone's been digging are on this sick ass engine. It looks like they got a version of it running on Switch.
no,
So
sick.
it's yet to be confirmed. Obviously, it's just a rumor and a leak, but I mean that kind of opens up the door. I don't know if like I mean I would say it does if the engine's on there, that opens up the possibility for like maybe like the Resident Evil remakes to come over, but it's obviously going to have to take a very drastic drop in quality and stuff like that. But hey,
Right.
hey, if people want it, I mean, a lot of people don't really seem to care that games are downgraded if they get to play them on Switch. You know what I mean? So it'd be cool, man, to get all those cool Resident Evil games on Switch and shit. I mean, Resident Evil 7 is actually on Switch in Japan through like some weird Capcom cloud streaming service.
Didn't we talk about that? Like, or was that the
Oh, I don't know, because that happened like long before the podcast started.
no, I think no, we talked about the arcade machines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Sega
The
arcades. Yeah,
stream this yeah, the streaming the arcade stuff. Yeah.
yeah, that was supposed to be a big revolutionary thing.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. And I'd be excited to see a new Monster Hunter on Switch because the one we've got, I did play it a bunch, but I think that's a port of like an enhanced port of the 3DS game. So
Oh, okay.
it'd be cool to get a new one for Switch.
I think the only Monster Hunter I've played is Monster Hunter World. And maybe
Yeah,
like
I haven't
oh
even
no.
see I haven't played Monster Hunter World because that's not. I think I could get it on Xbox or PC now, but I just haven't tried it out.
It's fun, dude.
You like it?
Yeah, it's fun. Like running around just like fighting dinosaurs and monsters and shit.
Yeah, I like the one that's on Switch. It's supposedly a lot different. Monster Hunter World was supposedly like more geared to like appeal to a broader audience, so it's like a lot more like I guess casual friendly in a way, not
Hmm.
not in necessarily a negative way, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know what the differences would be because I've never played it, but I'd be willing to give it a try, especially because I mean, yeah, it's a huge game. People love that shit, and like
Oh
if
yeah.
you got friends to play with, I'm sure it's fucking dope.
It's so huge. I have not even scratched the surface of that game, and I think I've played a good like 15 hours, and
Okay,
I'm still like everyone else I play with is like super powered up, and they got all these cool ass armors they built and everything.
super OP.
Yeah, and I just come in with like my fucking bone armor and shit. Like, what's up, guys? Like
You
I
guys,
kid you not, like
you
they
guys
help.
want to go? You guys want to go kill some level 8 sand crabs and grind?
Yeah, pretty much. It felt like I played with them recently, and if it, every time I play with them, like it got to the point where one of my friends had to be like, "Hey, you guys gotta let him hit something."
Oh, cause dude, were they like stealing your
I was
experience and
pretty
shit?
much, well, not that, not just that, I was just pretty much getting rushed through it, and I wasn't
Okay.
leveling up because I
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
really
what I'm
fighting
saying. That's what
anything.
they were like siphoning your experience because you weren't killing stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in a way, yeah. I
that
mean, I still get
sucks.
experience from like being in the party and stuff, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, man, I'd be down to try that one out, and whatever new one comes to Switch should probably be dope too. But moving on from that, we can move on. Ooh, we're probably gonna jump around in the list here, my guy, because since we're talking about Ubisoft, we'll probably jump to the later stuff about Ubisoft in the list too. So Ubisoft got into a bit of a skerfuffle earlier in the week.
Oh,
They,
yes,
they,
I
they
heard about this.
they made a posting on their website, and
Hmm.
it had a statement saying that like
Yes,
PlayStation 5 was not going to be compatible with any PS1, PS2, or PS3 games of any other titles because it just didn't play them or whatever, and that sent the whole, you know, you know who, they woke fucking the internet. They poked the
I
bear,
don't think
and we're
that's not
like,
what they meant though.
rah, rah. So then later they came back and removed the statement,
Hmm.
whether because Sony told them to, or whether because they saw the backlash or whatever. But it's gone now. So you mean until Sony comes out and like says anything for sure, nothing's confirmed. But I mean, I don't think it's looking good for backwards compatibility anyway. When Jim Ryan, the head of Sony right now, his like main attitudes towards it is like, who wants to play old games? Is his attitude. So I mean, I don't think it's going to be backwards compatible with anything more than PS4. So
Yeah, I think so, but at the same time, if it's backwards compatible to a lot of the PS4 games or most of the PS4 games, a lot of the older there's a lot of older games that have been like moved up to PS4, you know?
hmm
They can play and you can download, like you can play Bounty Hunter on PS4, like Star Wars Bounty Hunter,
yeah,
or like old games like that that you can download and play on PS4. So if you could do that, they're technically PS4 games, so they will probably work for PS5. You know what I mean?
yeah. But like, I think what people wanted was to like literally be able to like pop your PS1 disc in there and have them play. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I didn't know. Like,
Because well, that's the thing. Is because there was like these big rumors with like actual backing all through the buildup of the generations and the hype that was supposedly a thing, and there was a patent filed for it and all this type of shit. And then at the reveal of it, they came out and said, nah. So people are still like trying to cling to hope that like maybe it's gonna come later, like as an update or something. But I don't think any of that's gonna happen. So
I don't think so either, my dude.
yeah, but keeping on the Ubisoft thing, like I said, we're gonna jump around here in the list. They announced another one of their fucking Ubisoft Forward events for September 10th. So next week, I think next Thursday, that should be popping off. Last one was pretty terrible, but I mean, whatever. Uh, but the main thing is they I think it's pretty much confirmed that that Gods and Monsters is going to be there, which is a game that I'm interested in, and it's actually been confirmed through their website as well that that game has actually gone through a name change, which I'm not
What are they?
happy about.
What are they calling it now?
Now it's called Immortals: Phoenix Rising. Now it sounds like a mobile game to me.
It kind of does.
You know what I mean?
It makes it sound bad.
Dude, Gods and Monsters like was so good. It was such a good title. It was simple but like epic. Like, you know, like it was a fun title. I don't know what the heck the problem was.
I don't. Why? Oh, you know what? It's probably just because it had the word gods in it.
I mean, God of War. There's a bunch of games with God in the title.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Godfall.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. But the point is, I'm still excited to see what the game's all about. It still looks like it's gonna be a good game. but I think the name is dumb now, and I'm upset. Look at me. I'm the embodiment of the internet.
Oh God, they're taking over.
Yeah. It's taking over. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Ubisoft this week. Ubi dumb. And their goddamn
Fucking
TV
dumb.
shows for everything. Don't even. Okay, we're not going back there. We're not
Dummy
going back
song.
there. Yeah. So, believe it or not, Eric, the Nintendo eShop just added a big update.
Oh, what?
You can now cancel pre-orders.
That was the big update.
Yes. Like it's the Switch has been out for going on 4 years, and you could not cancel and refund a pre-order. If you pre-bought something through the eShop, you were done. You were fucked. A lot of people, like, I mean, I don't know how this happened, but like a journalist at one point on Twitter posted that they were trying to buy Super Smash Brothers and just typed super something in the thing, and like they just clicked a bunch of times and ended up accidentally buying Mario Party, and they couldn't get a refund, and like, so like it's been an issue pre-buying stuff and everything like that, and it's ridiculous that it's taken this long for them to implement it, but hey, there you fucking go. That's Nintendo for you. You can now finally refund your goddamn pre-order if you want.
Jesus Christ. That sounds like something so fucking basic.
Right?
uh,
You hear that and you're like, that's news? That wasn't inherently a thing, but apparently not. So yeah, not much to say there, but figured we'd drop the news on you there, friends. Bombshell announcement from Nintendo. Okay, moving on from that though. WB Games. We had talked about how AT&T was starting to sell a bunch of stuff off because
oh God.
of their increasing debt. And WB Games is one of the things included in the potential sale of their assets or whatever. And I guess they turned around, saw that they were getting good offers, and we're like, wait, what is this? What is this WB Games nonsense? And they're like, oh, maybe we should keep this. And I guess they rejected all offers and decided to keep it. So WB Games isn't going anywhere. Still under lock and key for AT&T. And yeah,
Cool.
so it's
That's good. That's good news.
any hopes of Microsoft or anybody weird snatching them up have been dashed. So looks like no changes happening there, which is good. That means they just announced like big titles and everything, Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad and everything. So yeah, should be good, because I'm sure like a handoff between companies like that would have ended up being messy, especially like I said, because they wouldn't keep any of the licensing for any of that shit. So
Yeah, that would have been a weird switch for sure. Like from a company standpoint, having to change everything like that through what are they called? When a company eats up another one?
a merger.
Merger? Yeah, there you go.
Merger. There you go.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Mm-hmm. But
So
yeah, so kind of I
let's
mean, neutral news there, I suppose. But yeah, moving on. Do you remember .hack?
Vaguely. I will be honest, I never played any of those.
Did you watch well, see, it's an anime, my guy. So I watched the
I know
anime a lot. Did you watch the anime at all?
a little bit, but what I'm saying is I've never played any of the Dot Cat games.
I have not played any of the games either, but I did like the anime. So, I mean, I don't know why I never got any of the games. I mean, I just like, I've never been, although I am a fan of like anime and watching anime, I've never been a fan of like copying any of the games based around the anime, if that makes
Mm,
sense. Mostly because like I'm into a lot of shonen stuff, so they end up making like straight up just like arena fighters for a lot of the shit I like,
unfortunately, yeah.
and I just don't really fuck with arena fighters. But the Dark Hat games, I never got into either, unfortunately. But yeah, just because of the same thing. I don't know if it was my stigma of like, I don't really play games based on the anime. I'd rather just watch it type of thing. But apparently, the company that makes them has was asked if they'd ever consider porting any of them to Switch, and they're like, yeah, actually, we've been fucking trying. And I guess they proposed it to Bandai Namco a bunch of times, and Bandai Namco's just like,
Nah.
Well, we don't know, yeah, because they're like, we don't know like the cost of porting compared to the marketability and whether it's gonna sell or not, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, which is kind, I mean, I guess, but at the same time, RPGs do so fucking well on Switch, like crazy, crazy, crazy well on Switch, and Bandai Namco should know that firsthand. Bandai Namco has a pretty good fucking relationship with Nintendo at this point and the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Bandai Namco themselves have already like backtracked and said, "Oh, we're sorry for like ever doubting that shit," and like fucking doubled down on their support. They've had a hand in developing Smash Bros. Even like so. Bandai Namco's in on the Switch, so it's strange to me that they would just shoot it down like that, like so blatantly. But I mean, I guess they know their market, I suppose. But I mean, I think
I
it'd be
mean,
pretty cool.
maybe.
I think it'd be pretty cool if they came to Switch. I mean, I definitely probably try the series out. Like I said, Switch makes everything so accessible. So
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because, like I said, I've never picked up any of those games, so I don't know if I should be excited or not. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel you,
So,
man.
but I
Yeah,
think it would be cool for fans of the like series to be able to like if you already have a Switch, say you play on the Switch, you exclusively have a because they're exclusive to PS4, right?
I don't. I
Or PC and PS4
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know if they're exclusive, like as if like they're locked to it, like this is an exclusivity deal. But I think they just released on PS4 because that was what was
Right.
relevant at the time. You know what I mean? So
Right.
because yeah, a lot of obviously a lot of Japanese stuff doesn't even come to Xbox because Xbox is pretty much non-existent in Japan. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
So, yeah,
it might just be
that's
on PS4 as a default. You know?
that's what I'm saying. Like if you're a fan and you've never played any of these games, like say yourself, you want to try them out and you don't have a PS4 and have it on the Switch, you know? I don't
Hmm.
see I don't understand like why these companies like it's not gonna sell.
Yeah.
Like they don't even put it out or anything.
Okay, so like for example, the Sword Art Online games, because those are like those aren't arena fighters. Those have like
Those
different types of games. Like I think I've seen like they released a couple on Switch last year that I haven't copped, I haven't checked out, but I think one's like an RPG and one's like a different kind of style of game. So I don't know
I don't
exactly what they do with those,
I
but
haven't played those either. I've
you
played
do.
the anime.
You've played the anime?
Oh, I mean I've not played the anime,
Yeah, you've
sorry.
played the anime, ladies and gentlemen. He's played the anime.
You know what? It's
What?
confusing.
What?
It's confusing because that anime specifically is about playing games.
Yes, I know. Yes,
So screw you.
it's all very meta.
Yes. So no, I've watched the anime.
Nice, nice. Yeah, but I
So
mean,
I haven't played any of them, but I've scrolled over them before and be like, there's one of the, like I've said it
yeah.
before. This is
See,
one of those games that I've scrolled over. I'm like, is
yeah,
today the day?
see, same because like
Is
sometimes I
today
scroll.
the day?
It's when you're scrolling through the fucking great deals on the eShop and they're on sale for like half off or something. You're like, is today the day?
I think there's actually one on sale right now for on PlayStation 4.
Oh, speaking of anime games, I think I know what I'm gonna be fucking streaming next. Because I was actually recommended by the homie Vince, not VC from
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, but actual Vince.
Yeah.
He was watching my Persona streams a couple times, and he said that the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth game that's out on Switch.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of
He
yeah.
says that he's like, dude, it's this is basically the Digimon game. He says that it's basically similar, very similar to a Persona game. So you do a lot of like social link building and talking to a bunch of people as well as actually like training up your Digimon and going through like story dungeons and shit like that. So
Mm,
I think I might actually hop on that next. I just had another
cool.
Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
Hell yeah. Dope. Digimon. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
hell yeah. But yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna do it for the rapid fire news, rumors, leaks roundup thing we usually do. And we can start moving on to these bigger topics. Sony actually they released like their financial report this week to investors and all that kind of good stuff, and they were actually fucking quoted direct from the horse's mouth saying that they will continue to expand putting their titles on the PC platform to increase their profitability. So that means more PlayStation exclusives breaking free of the console and making their way to PC, just like Death Stranding, just like Horizon Zero Dawn. So you know what that means? God of War to PC. Let's go.
Oh,
Drop it tomorrow. Don't make me
dude.
wait for PS5.
Why did it take them so long to realize this?
Dude, it's just like, especially, yeah, because I mean, Nintendo fucking sucks in the sense that like they hardly ever put their first party games on sale because they know people are still gonna fucking buy them, and it's a horrible business practice and it's super anti-consumer. But hey, it fucking works for them, I guess. But Sony doesn't have that luxury. A lot of these exclusives, like you can get Horizon Zero Dawn for $10. You can get God of War for $10. The Last of Us collection, you can get the remaster. You can get for 15, $20 at a fucking GameStop. You know, I mean, a lot of these exclusives don't hold their value. They go on sale or they get permanent price cuts to like their greatest hits section, and they're $20, like brand new.
Yeah,
So
well,
like, it's literal free money for them at this point. You
yeah,
just like Horizon, they just dropped it on there for $50 and got crazy amount of sales.
yeah. The thing about Nintendo that's different about the other consoles is that they have what I feel the other consoles don't have, and that's they pretty much hold like exclusive rights to like these characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they like
Those games sell like Mario sells, Zelda sells, and
fucking Pokemon. Don't even get
Pokemon
me
sells.
started.
Yeah, they all sell
Animal Crossing.
because they have those characters. You know what I mean? So people
Yeah, so
will pay that money if that's the only place you can play them.
the thing with Nintendo, like you said, their IP have impacted the world on a Disney scale to this at this
Hmm.
point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they're recognizable and child friendly and all over the fucking world because they're basically the Disney of video games. With their
yeah,
every like Mario is the Mickey of video games. You know what I mean? Every little kid grows up loving Mario with Mario plushies. And while PlayStation has like super amazing franchises, super quality IP, super high quality games, and you know they look a lot more realistic and stuff like that, they just don't have the universal appeal that like this like you know like cartoony kind of stuff is gonna have. You know?
yeah. I think definitely. I think that's big. That's a big part of why I think Switch and Nintendo like sell so much because the parents are buying them for the kids. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
it's there's a lot less stuff that a child can get into on a Switch that's questionable
Yeah, it's just like
than there.
you can't like put your like 4-year-old son, you know, can't hand him a PS4 controller and be like, all right, son, we're gonna eviscerate some freaking mythical creatures as Kratos. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that or like even games, even like Persona 5, dude, that I've been playing and like or
it looks cartoony, right? But like
yeah, it looks cartoony, but
not
the
for kids.
themes
Not
the
for kids,
themes
yeah.
are not for kids, you know what I
Like
mean?
I think yeah, like Ratchet and Clank, you could arguably you know start a kid off on, even though they can get kind of challenging towards the end of them. I'd say
Right.
maybe Little Big Planet, but like
But they're
back in the day they had a bit more, you know, with Spyro, Crash, and like Jack and Daxter and stuff like that. But
mhm.
especially as they've evolved and like grown up as a company and with the PS4, like their big hard hitting stuff is you know like third person over the shoulder, like mature stories, mature themes,
Mhm.
like bloody gory stuff, and like
It's
different. It's just different. It's
what
good,
happened
but it's
with
different.
and my what happened with PlayStation and Xbox. I feel like both those consoles they just kind of matured with their audience. You know what I mean? So like cuz we pretty much grew up with these consoles, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So we've been playing these games like growing up. Like we've been playing them for years. We've seen
Yeah,
like we keep playing and we keep playing them. Whereas like there's still all these little kids who don't like they don't have any interest in like God of War or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they just want to bounce around like some bubbly place and play Mario Brothers. You know?
Yeah, like that's always gonna be like, especially yeah, because when you're a kid and you know you fucking eat cereal and you watch cartoons, like what do you want? You want to play cartoons? You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
so it just I mean it makes sense for kids and stuff like that, but like I don't know, man.
Anyways, I think it's great that more PlayStation games are gonna come to PC. That just opens up a lot. They're gonna make so much money off of that.
Yeah, money that they could have been making for a very long time. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
can move on to the big extravaganza, big party, big shebang for the week. It finally happened.
After how many weeks? After how many months?
Like literally like half the lifespan of this podcast. This fucking Mario collection and this
Uh,
Mario anniversary direct has been teased every
every single
fucking
week.
week. Well, better luck next week. Oh no, it's next Thursday. Oh wait, but they announced it. Oh wait, no, just a partner direct. Oh wait, indies this time. Oh, but next week something's happening. Oh, they just announced something on Twitter. Oh, but next week and fucking finally, this Mario anniversary direct is real. It's here, and it dropped a whole bunch of stuff on us, man.
Yeah, dude. Can we
So
just
yeah,
are we gonna talk through all of them?
we're gonna talk through. We're gonna do a rapid fire.
There's not a lot.
We're gonna do a not so rapid fire, meaning we're still gonna try and like push through it, but we are gonna like take a bit more time because there's not that much. So
Mm-hmm.
it kicked off with the announcement of the Give Me It Now. They're actually gonna release a physical Game and Watch system.
Mm-hmm.
A special Super Mario Bros. Edition of an old school Game and Watch. By the way, it revealed today to have up to 8 hours of battery life, so that's fucking dope. But yeah, it's a Game and Watch that comes with the original Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which is the real Super Mario Bros. 2 for those of you in the know. Um, and it's basically like a whole ass new Game and Watch, a replica of one of the old little systems with the Super Mario Bros. Like insignia at the top. Not even like the game logo, but like just a straight up old Game and Watch font going across the top. So
Yeah. It looks cool, man.
it looks super dope, man. So as soon as pre-orders for that go live, I'm definitely gonna cop that. Then one of the coolest things I've ever fucking seen. We discussed it a bit earlier when I was discussing Nintendo's Willy Wonka factory of gaming,
Mm-hmm.
but this fucking Mario Kart Live home circuit, dude. So you can
Dude.
basically control physical like
Dude.
little RC cars
Mm-hmm.
your Switch, but they have this like basically an like a fucking AR augmented reality camera on top of the cart, so you can actually like drive through a course that you set up through your own home,
Mm-hmm.
basically, and you can see like your house creating the course around you, and you can race with people who also have another little car. You know what I mean? And in real life, it's real life Mario Kart,
Yep.
and I'm like,
That was, in my opinion, that was the coolest fucking thing that came out of this Nintendo announcement. Like,
right? Like,
I immediately after I saw it, when the first little trailer started or whatever, I was just like, "Oh, here we go! It's another. It's gonna be some Mario Kart DLC or
I
something."
thought it was gonna be like an update for the mobile game Mario Kart Tour or whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They did do one of those. No, well, it'll something like that.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour is a thing. There's a free to play Mario Kart.
No, no, no. I'm saying that
Oh,
something was announced in the direct. No,
I don't know. I
or
don't. No, I
tour.
don't think so.
No, maybe I saw something wrong. Anyways, yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was just like, dude, they're gonna take. They just stole my money because I have a child at home that I
Uh,
can like entertain with this
oh yeah,
RC
dude.
car. You know what I mean?
My little cousins like. It's weird because they don't like. there's been a couple of directs and stuff like that, but obviously this is what we're talking about with Nintendo's appeal. So there have been partner directs, there have been indie directs, there have been all this stuff, and I've been coming home and getting home like nothing. And the day this direct aired, I got home and my little cousins who live with me ran up to me and were like, "Hey, did you see the Nintendo video about the Mario stuff?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And they were like just gushing about how excited they were for everything about the Mario Kart thing and everything like that. Like, how have they not seen any of the other ones and they saw this one? Because Nintendo knows where to put these fucking videos. You know what I mean? They know to put them in front of kids on YouTube ads for kids. So they got to see it and they were super excited. So this Mario Kart thing is definitely getting copped and it's definitely getting some use at my house. I might even look into making like a little video on it, to be honest with you, man. Because that
Oh yeah, same here. Because that thing is so cool.
it looks so dope, man. I'm like, I think they're initially releasing Mario and Luigi as drivers, but I think it's been confirmed that they're gonna release other drivers over time, kind of like Amiibo in a way.
Ah, but like a drivable, playable amiibo. That's so sick,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. So they're gonna
That's so
fucking
sick.
just rake in the fucking dough off those for sure. And you know what? I'm gonna be front row to get all of them. So I can't even judge people.
That's
But
gonna be a big seller for
mm-hmm,
the holiday this year.
mm-hmm. Dude, Mario Kart is the most popular like Switch IP in general, like of all, like no matter what releases, mainline Mario's, mainline Zelda's, mainline Pokemon, Animal Crossing got close, but even then, nothing has touched Mario Kart on Switch. It's like almost pushing 30 million. It's like 27, 28 million sold at this point. So Mario Kart in and of itself is arguably bigger than the Mario franchise in like by itself, like the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. I'd say
Yeah.
Mario Kart has easily overshadowed its parent franchise at this point. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
this is definitely going to be a huge hit and a huge seller for Nintendo. So that's going to be fucking wild.
Hell yeah.
Next, they showed off Super Mario Bros. 35, which honestly looks fucking awesome, but also kind of weird that they're going to cut it off. I think this one also goes away March 31st, 2021, along
Do
with
you
the
feel
with the collection. It's a
it?
Mario Battle Royale.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Isn't it kind of? Are they doing that on purpose because like it's the end of the year, kind of?
The fiscal year.
Yeah. Well,
I
not
mean,
just that, but I mean like 35th anniversary, so like you can only get these games like on the 35th anniversary.
but I mean, then why have it carry on into March of next year when the anniversary is this month?
Well, because COVID,
I mean, I guess, but
maybe, and
I
like it
don't.
probably delayed a bunch of their production and all that crap. I
I
don't know,
mean, we
dude.
can sit here and speculate all we want, but it's still a dumb move, I'd say, business wise,
I
because
feel
like,
like I don't understand why are they going away. That's my question. That's
yeah,
what I was
because
gonna get at.
like, yeah, it's gonna fucking like we can jump ahead to the 3D collection because this is basically the other thing that's roped into this nonsense that it's going away. It's only going to be available for a limited time for 6 months, basically. Um, what
Why?
because they're gonna sell. Obviously, if it's a tactic to get more sales, because people will get a mad scramble to buy them and pre-order them and all that shit. I guess, and like the thing is, they've already done this once before when they released Super Mario All Stars on the Wii for that anniversary. It was also a limited thing, and people got fucking mad, and Nintendo was just like, "All right," and they did a reprint. So I mean, they're eventually gonna fucking break and have to reprint it if they really do cut it off. But the point is, yeah, it might create a mad scramble of sales at first, and you might get like a bunch of people to buy it within that time frame. But look at again, going back to Mario Kart, going back to Mario Kart is the perfect example. That game, no matter how old the Switch is, no matter how many games released, people still are buying Mario Kart 8. And it would have been the same with these. Like these would have kept selling forever.
Yep.
Like people like any new Switch owner, any new Switch user, any new Nintendo fan that cops a Switch is gonna be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna cop all my old favorite Mario games. You know what I mean? For like from now until the end of time, basically. Like it's
Exactly.
gonna be a must grab for any Nintendo fan. So why cut it off after a certain amount of time. It makes no sense to me, honestly.
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's fucking weird. But I
But
mean,
yeah, getting that little negative side tangent out of the way. This little battle royale looks super dope. It's like they released Tetris 99 or like a while ago,
it's
and that's like
essentially
a
the same
Tetris
thing,
battle
isn't it?
royale. Yeah, so it's pretty similar. You can see everyone's screen at once, and basically, I think it's like last man standing,
Yeah,
and
I think
it
like
looks
if you
like
kill an enemy, it goes to someone
so you
else,
can
and
basically like you can fuck up other people by doing well in your game. You send them more enemies and stuff like that. So it looks pretty wild. Looks pretty fucking like hectic and crazy. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Like Mario is just inherently fun just by itself. You know what I mean? And you add like all this crazy. It's like basically like kind of like in a way Smash Bros and Super Mario Bros at the same time. You know what I mean? Like with if you're playing Super Smash Bros with like full items on and like as a party game, how like it's designed as a party game. It's
Mhm.
similar to this. You know, you're gonna like be fucking everyone up with items left and right. Like it's gonna make for some tense moments. It's gonna make for some crazy finishes. So I think it looks super dope, man. I'm probably gonna be playing that with the community on stream and stuff like that. So that looks super fun.
Yeah, it looks fun for sure, dude.
Yeah, moving on from that, Super Mario 3D World is coming to Switch. It's a Wii U port. So that's the 3D Mario from the Wii U. So it's one
It's
of
like a
the I
multiplayer
think
one,
after
right?
this one comes over, the only Wii U game left on there, I think, is Xenoblade Chronicles X. So Wii U is pretty much almost completely obsolete at this point. But yeah, man, it looks good. I never had a Wii U, so I never played this one.
Me
It's
either.
it's similar to 3D Land on the DS, which I also didn't play, but it's a combination of 2D Mario and 3D Mario, so it's definitely a bit different
It's
than
like a side
traditional.
scroller platformer
It's like a
slash.
side scroller, but it also has 3D elements to it.
Mhm.
So I mean, it looks. I mean, it's a mainline Mario, so I'm sure it's a fun time. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to be copying it. Most likely two copies, one for me, one for my girlfriend, because my girlfriend literally plays Mario is her shit, so she plays every release.
Uh, my girlfriend too. It's the only game I can get her to play with me.
Oh,
It's like
really?
Mario. If we're it to be, it's either Mario or recently. I'm surprised she's actually we haven't played yet since I just got it yesterday. But she's actually down to play some Pro Skater too.
Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, Kel actually branches out a bit. She plays Animal Crossing a lot. Kel got really into Animal Crossing. She beat Yoshi's Woolly World. So I mean she still keeps it obviously within the Nintendo wheelhouse, but she plays a bit more than Mario. She'll run through a Yoshi or a Kirby every now and then, you know.
right on, right on.
But yeah, man, 3D World looks super fun. They have like this whole like extra chapter called Bowser's Fury that they're adding to the end of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, more content there. I'm definitely gonna cop that. So I'm excited for that.
Okay. Okay.
And then some I've already copped this, so spoilers there. But the big shebang, the big gigantic rumor of the past like year, this whole podcast lifespan is this fucking 3D Mario collection. It's finally here
Finally,
and it's finally real.
it was real. It was real all along.
It was real all along. So, just like the rumor stated, no Galaxy 2, RIP Galaxy 2. Galaxy 2 never happened. But we are getting Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy in one big collection. It's called Super Mario 3D All Stars.
Hmm.
So I've already pre-ordered this. I cannot fucking wait. I think I'm gonna stream this to death, probably, man. So I've been like I said, I'm looking for a good JRPG to stream, but I think I'm also gonna
Mario.
sprinkle in some Mario streams in there, man, because like people hate. Like I've discussed it all the time. People hate Sunshine to death, but that's my favorite fucking Mario game, and I haven't played it since the game. Like they never re-released it or anything, so I haven't played it since the
It was
GameCube.
only on the GameCube
Yeah, so I
for
am
the longest time.
so fucking ready to run through Sunshine again.
I never finished it,
In
so
particular, Mario
I want to finish
64.
it.
Mario 64, I've played to death. So
Same.
whatever with Mario 64. Galaxy's great,
I've never
but I
played
mean,
Galaxy either.
Galaxy's really good. You're gonna fucking love Galaxy, but I mean, again, motion controls weren't my favorite. But Sunshine's my boy, and I can't fucking wait. That's probably gonna be the one I jump into first out of the collection, to be honest.
Sick, sick, sick.
What about you, man? You excited? You got your pre-order in?
Oh, no, I haven't gotten the pre-order yet, but I am gonna get it. I am gonna pre-order it. Um,
Nice. Gonna
but
grab that digitally or physically?
probably digitally. Just uh, I prefer just to have it on there. I don't know. I'm slowly moving into like preferring having things digitally.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Slowly. I still like the idea of being able to have like a disc or like uh or like a cartridge. I'm still gonna like in the case of like Xbox PS4, I'm still gonna get the one with like the actual disc just because why not, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. I want to finish or actually play through all of Sunshine. I played it before, but like back then it's just like I didn't have a GameCube until like late.
Mhm.
So I would go over to people's houses and like, oh, we're playing Super Mario Sunshine, and then I just watch them play it most of the time, just play it a little bit here and there, you know.
Yeah.
But so I'm excited to play that for sure because I just never played it, and then I've never played Galaxy either.
You're in
Because
for a treat with Galaxy, my dude.
yeah, that was a Wii game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I never played that on the Wii because I didn't get a Wii till like
Galaxy has
super
a
late
really good
either.
fucking soundtrack. I mean, they all have a pretty good soundtrack, but Galaxy in particular is
Yeah,
fire. Mm-hmm.
sick, sick. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for this 3D All Stars, right? That's what it's called.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm excited to play through those two games. Like they look that they're gonna bring back some nostalgia for sure. Not as much as if I would have played them, but I think I'm more inclined to get it because I haven't played them all the way through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Exactly, dude. This is yeah, like I said, it's a good way for like people who have like it's great for people like me who are just jumping into this nostalgia wise and everyone's gonna fucking flood to it because of that. But there's also, I mean, not even like just like you who are older, but there's also a whole ass generation of kids who never got to play any of these games too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a fucking awesome way for a lot of people to run through these games for the first time even. So
Exactly.
you're part of that demographic and I'm super stoked for you, man, because like I mean, well, you're more of a like we all know you're more of a PlayStation guy. I know you are a fan of like Mario in general,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
because
yeah,
you grew up with that shit, just like all of
yeah.
us, like we all did.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited. You like especially Galaxy because it's like I think I mentioned it before, but like I said, I like Sunshine, but out in the Mario like universe, like Galaxy is like by far considered to be like the most critically acclaimed. Like people fucking love Galaxy out there. So
Really.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
like I
it's
said,
a really good
I
game.
I've never played that one, but I am also don't get me wrong, I'm also excited for Super Mario 64, even though I've played it up and down, left and right
Yep, I played that one to death
on my
too. But
64, even though I've replayed it when they re-released it for the DS.
you know what? So I never copped that. I've never ever played Super Mario 64 DS.
You never played it, dude?
Nope.
I played that one to death.
Is it weird? Does it control okay?
No, it was fine. Well,
Yeah.
from what I remember, I thought it was fine. But
Sick.
and it was fun, dude. Like it was nostalgic then, and it was fun to play then, and it's gonna be fun to play again, you know.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I think that's to me that's one of the because I grew up on the N64. You know, that's like my first like little console.
Yeah.
So to me, that one is well, actually, in reality, for my first console like ever was my dad's NES.
Hmm.
But you know, with the blowing of the cartridges and all that shit.
Hey, you have to blow in 64 cartridges too,
Yeah, you did too. Yeah. Uh,
which
so yeah,
apparently, as adults, we now know is super fucking bad, and you shouldn't do it.
yeah, yeah.
But it
S-
fucking worked. Okay, whatever.
it did. It. I don't know how, but it did. Anyhow, I'm excited. Point is, I'm excited to play this. This is gonna be fun. And it finally came, dude. We waited for so fucking long for them to fucking announce this.
Dude, I know. Like, it started getting to the point where like the internet was getting nasty to people who had like either leaked information or would say like, "Hey, it's still coming. Like, don't worry, just be patient." Like, people were like getting fucking like death threats, all kinds of like
Oh
crazy shit.
damn.
Yeah, dude. Like, the internet got fucking Erky Snipes bloodthirsty about it,
Oh
man.
damn.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty brutal, man. I am
people
pretty
take
bloodthirsty.
people take video games like really real fucking serious on the internet, man. So
I think the internet just amplifies everything to like a
it's
thousand.
fucking insane, man. They never
Oh my
should have gave
god.
us internet.
So bad.
But yeah, man, overall, I think it was a fucking great direct. A lot of cool. I mean, it was all Mario stuff, but a lot of cool shit coming.
Yeah.
Nintendo finally woke up and opened the Mario floodgates, and like I'm sure they're gonna like still have more things to announce before the year's out. I mean, they still don't have like the 3D Mario collection is out literally in 2 weeks.
Hmm.
3D World isn't coming until next year, so they still technically haven't announced any big holiday games or anything like that. They still have nothing past Pikmin in October, so they still gotta have some major releases in
They
November and
gotta have
December.
something.
So I mean, I'm
Hey,
sure there's gonna be some more info soon, but overall for a Mario Direct, I think it was fucking great.
you know what I just remember that was on that direct that I want?
What the Mario Jenga?
No. Those fucking Mario Pumas, bro.
Oh, dude, there are. I can guarantee you they probably already sold out. They went on sale, I think, around the same time the Direct dropped.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Damn.
look it up because I think they're probably gone. I think yeah, Monopoly, Jenga, shoes. Earlier in the year, we
They had all
discussed they had
kinds of
a
shit.
Levi's collab earlier in the year. They had one with Uniqlo.
Yeah, that's where I have that. I have one of their shirts.
Oh yeah, you wore it on the podcast once. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Super dope direct. I'm excited for literally. I can pretty much say everything that they announced there. So I'm happy for the time being. Excited to see what else they announce for the rest of the year. But other than that, man, that's pretty much gonna do it for today's episode.
Dope.
So thank you so much to everyone for listening. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. Thank you to anyone who's come out and supported us throughout the week during our live streams. Another amazing week playing Persona 4 Golden. Another big week for the channel. After hitting 50 subscribers, we instantly smashed through 60. So we're actually sitting at 62
Dope.
subscribers now, so we're getting some good growth, some good traction on the channel, so that's good. Some more eyes on the podcast. So thank you so much for anyone who's subscribed, anyone who showed support throughout the week. If you prefer audio, you can find us on Spotify. Anchor puts us on the majority of major podcast distribution websites anyway. If you prefer something else like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, we have a Discord, PodBoyz Advanced, that you can join. It's actually pretty on and popping nowadays. Always something cool cracking in there. Always something funny happening. So feel free to hop in there. The link is always going to be below. You can find me on Twitter as Knife Life Osk, Knife Life OSC. You can find us as a collective high mind on Twitter on the PodBoyz Advanced Twitter at PodBoyz Advanced. You can find Eric at
You can find me at Erky Plays at Twitter. You can find my one picture on Instagram. Also at Erky Plays, and also my YouTube. You guys can find me at Erky Plays as well. It's all Erky Plays, bro.
Very easy to find Eric. So make sure you guys check him out. Like I said, links to everything will be down in the description below here, wherever you're checking this out. But yeah, special shout out to all the Discord boys and everyone who's been sharing out the
Hey.
stream, sharing out the podcast. Shout out to our new mod Xenoheart, who's been putting in some work, sharing everything out all over Twitter and everything. So yeah, man, a good episode, good chat, and we will see you next time. My name is Oscar,
And my name is Eric.
and this has been the PodBoyz Advance. We will see you guys next time. Later.
Later.